So, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another thrilling instalment of Jay's Vape Reviews. We are back again with another review. This time it is for the RAM box mod from STENTORIAN via WOTOFO. Now this was sent to me by one of my viewers as a little loaner item to have a little look at and see what you guys thought of it. Now I will say this is the V1, so some of the faults I have found they may have sorted out. Which we'll go through to when we go back up top. Apologies about the reflections from the camera. Shiny box on the side. So let's have a little quick look around the box. RAM and what it is on the back. What it contains. You get 2 juice bottles and one piece user manual. All the usual stuff. Keep out of reach. Fan information from Shenzhen Stentorian and what have you. All the information that you need. So let's have a look in the box. And in the box we have got 2 spare bottles as promised, and the mod itself. Now these do come in wood, and they also come in a plastic resiny type style. This one, as I was saying before, this is the V1, and you get a bit of silica in there and a little manual. Let's have a little look at the manual. Just gives you basic, the usual stuff, how to, different languages, what's a good battery to use, don't use batteries, and what have you, and some of the features of the mod. So yeah, that's that. So let's have a look through this lot, shall we? Right, so let's get that. That plonks that, they get a little bit of foamy. You get 2 spare bottles in there. They don't give you any spare pipe though, any spare tubing. But hey ho, such is life. So let's put that to one side and we shall have a look at the mod itself, shall we? So here's a little tour of the mod. We'll have a little look around it. There we go. Bit of wood there. 510 on the top, which is dirty. I do apologise, my own fault. Give it a quick polish, there we go, it's a bit better. You've got your button on the side here. Now this has a locking system. It's a bit of a fiddle to get to, but you just turn it quarter of a turn and away you go. The button is the spring on the button is extremely hard. But hey, and on this one particular, the door doesn't quite sit properly, and there's a bit of a gappage issue going on there. And then on the bottom we've got this nice little emblem made out of the gold. It doesn't show on it, it shows silver, but it's gold that. So we'll have a look at the internals. Now technically this isn't a proper mech. We should really call it an unregulated because it's got a piece of wire in it. If it was a proper mech it'd have a solid piece of copper going around there. Now as this is the V1, this had issues with the fact that, as you can see, that black wire goes to the switch button here, right, which contacts onto the positive contact of the item there. That's the magnet for the thing, by the way. So basically it means this button here could possibly, if you had a metal out sheathed RDA, could possibly short if there was something metal touched the 2 across there like that. Yeah, so but I believe that fixed that by putting an insulator on that piece there, but we shall see. That's what they've done on the V2, I believe. But overall it's not a bad looking bit of kit. Don't like that button, it's a bit too solid. It's a bit like your grand's doorbell, isn't it? Ding dong, grandchildren's calling. So there you go. That is the beast itself for you. Don't like the way that button's sat down there either. But yeah, these are around 50 quid. So big thanks to Andy for sending this on for me to have a little look through. I will be sending it back. So we'll go up top and we'll have a little vape on it. Oh, just before I do, I have checked the bottle by sticking my finger over the end and squeezing it. There's no air leaks, so it's a good sealed bottle. So yeah, not had any leaks from anywhere or anything like that. So overall it's not bad. Like I say, apart from that one issue there, I've had loads of different atties on the top as well, and it doesn't seem to have have any issues with the 510. Is it? I know you're going to ask, aren't you? Springy 510? Yes, it is. There we go. So there we go. Stentorian RAM box. So we'll go up top. We'll have a little chin wag about it, and we'll see what I think of it. Overall things. RAM written there. See you in a second. Right, so guys, we're back up top with this bad boy. Let's get a battery in this and see what the crack of malack is, shall we? Let's get that on there. Positive down. It's positive down, by the way. Positive downwards. because obviously you want the positive on the switch, don't you? Get the battery in. There we go. Battery's in. Let's get the dripper on there. We shall have the Wasp. The Wasp's got a 0.6 ohm build in it. So I've not had any problem with leaking or anything else. So the only thing I don't like is the fact that it could short, but I don't know if they've sorted that on the new ones, because this is the V1. So I should put that in the description that it is the V1, just to let people know that it is the V1. Also, if you can see that, watch what happens now. I press the button, there's a bit of a delay before it fires. See that? A little bit of a delay there. Very odd. But it works. Of sorts. It does work. It does work. It does work. So once again, big thank you to Andy for lending me this to play with. It was very nice of him. Didn't have to, but he lent me to play with. I was eager to get it back, so we shall have to get it back to him. So let's have a vape play. So it works fine. So obviously there's that little bit of a delay, which is a bit strange. A little drink of pop. Drink of pop, lovely. For around 50 quid, would I buy it? Not in this particular instance. I believe I have had a go of the newer version, and I've seen what they've done, and they have put a insulator to stop it shorting across there if you do get something connecting across the the positive and the negative side of your dripper. Obviously this one's not metal all the way, but that metal bit there and that metal bit, it'll be a direct short from the battery. But the plasticky ones, what's it called, what's the name of it, the acrylic-y type ones, yeah, those ones are a lot more pucker. They're a lot pucker, a lot more puckerage. Pucker, yeah, but they haven't got as much. They feel a lot better, and the button's a little bit softer as well. Don't know whether that's delay is down to that piece of wire. I've got another Squonker that's coming up for review soon, the Keel, which is a stabwood mod, and that one doesn't have that delay. It's instant power, so I don't know whether it's the wire just sapping a bit of resistance back. And I'm not keen on Nan's doorbell either as a button. It's very, there's a lot you need. It has softened up a little bit as I've been using it, but yeah, overall it's okay. Me personally, I wouldn't buy it. Was a little bit let down to it when I saw the pictures of it. I thought it looked really nice, and it does look nice, but there's little niggles like the door not fitting quite right and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's my opinion on it. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. I say the plastic version, the acrylic, whatever you want to call it, does feel a lot better made than these, and but the finish on this overall is alright. The fit, like that bit, that rocky door, no thank you. So there we go. I won't put any links to where I purchased it from, because I don't know where Andy bought it from, but you can search WOTOFO or STENTORIAN RAM, and you'll find that quite easily. But I can point you to the WOTOFO or the STENTORIAN site, so you can see it there and then. That's what I'll probably do. So once again, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ra for now.